Hello everyone, Ryan here. So, even though I had really no intention of purchasing any new books this month, in fact, I planned on waiting until next month to, well, I guess that doesn't matter now because yesterday I went ahead and I purchased some books from my local used bookstore, which also happens to be inside my local library. And it's a pretty interesting thing they have going on. I like that pretty much every purchase you make at this used bookstore, a percentage goes towards funding towards the library. And I believe it goes towards different stuff like, I don't know, more books, more other resources, and essentially helps to pay for a lot of new stuff that the library needs or may need in the future. So, and I definitely encourage you, if your local library has a similar thing set up where, you know, if they also have their own used bookstore that helps to pay for certain things in your own local library, I encourage you to shop there as often as you can. And not to mention the fact that I like that their prices are reasonable. And so I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about what I got. So I got a total of 5 books, and of course most of them I guess you could consider to be classics, but there are ones that I didn't happen to own a copy of. So first one I got is Last of the Mohicans by Fenimore Cooper, and I gotta admit I've yet to read this, though I did see the movie, which stars Daniel Day-Lewis. I really liked the movie, and so I figured it's about time that I read the book and have my own copy of it. So Last of the Mohicans. And I only purchased this for 25 cents. It was only 25 cents. So I like the smell of it too. It's got a nice smell. Next one I got is Anthem by Ayn Rand. And Ayn Rand is one of those authors that I've read a lot about, and I've read a lot of reviews about her work. I tried to watch, there's a movie, I guess based off of Atlas Shrugged, and I'm pretty sure the movie is titled the same, Atlas Shrugged. I tried to watch the movie, but I didn't really like the movie that much. It just seemed, I don't know, very stale, very lacking something, so I don't know. So I figured I should at least attempt to read one of her books. So I purchased this, Anthem, and again, this one too was only 25 cents. Anthem. So I don't know if there are any fellow booktubers who are big Ayn Rand fans or not, so if you are, let me know if this is any good. Next one I got is a copy of The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. And I've read Steinbeck's other work, of course. I really like his writing style. And this happened to be one of the ones that I didn't own a copy of. So, yeah, I bought this. This one as well only costs 25 cents. So. And it has a nice smell to it as well. I don't know, I like the smell of old books. I also like the smell of new books, but I think I might prefer the smell of old books. Can you smell it? It's smell-o-vision. You know. Won't be long before we have access to smell-o-vision. Okay, the next one I got is To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. And I read a couple of other stuff by Virginia Woolf, and I like her style. I like that it seems to be more of a kind of stream of consciousness kind of writing style. I've always been a fan of that style. Some other authors that I like who employ the same writing technique are James Joyce and trying to think of some other guy I remember. James Joyce and crap, I can't remember. Oh, T.S. Eliot. They employed. They pretty much used the same kind of stream of consciousness writing style, and yeah, even though understandably for most people it can be hard to follow along to, but I don't know. I personally like it so. And plus, I've yet to read this, To the Lighthouse, so. And this only cost 50 cents. And next one I got is one that I know a lot of people are familiar with, but it's Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. And I mostly wanted to get this because I don't own a paperback copy of Tom Sawyer or Huckleberry Finn. I have kind of a leather-bound edition of Huckleberry Finn, but it costs not a lot, but I mean, and all that. But the pages of it are, I guess you could say, gold, like gold-plated. I don't know what the word would be, gold gilded pages or something like that. So I want to keep the leather-bound edition in good condition for as long as I possibly can. So I figured I would need a paperback copy. So, and plus Tom Sawyer, I believe I only read Tom Sawyer once, and I'm looking forward to reading it again, and Huckleberry Finn as well. So, yeah. Okay, the last one, I didn't actually purchase it, but I won it in a Goodreads giveaway, and it's actually the second book that I've won in a Goodreads giveaway, and it's titled It Begins With Me, Navigating Your Journey to Personal Freedom. It's by Michael Blomsterberg. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name, Blomsterberg. And it's essentially, I guess you could say, like a self-help, life coaching kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, I just saw it listed on the Goodreads giveaways, and the synopsis of it sounded somewhat interesting. Pretty much whenever I enter the Goodreads giveaways, you know, if the synopsis is somewhat interesting, then I go ahead and enter it. So, but what I like about this is that the author himself, he included a letter of appreciation right here. I guess I'll just read it. It just says, Ryan, I feel very grateful to get to share my book with you. It begins with me. It took me 7 years to create. I am elated to have you experience it. Thank you. With deep appreciation, Michael. So, yeah, I thought that was cool. And also, he also signed it, too. Ryan, all my best, Michael. So there you go. This was actually, this would happen to be my first signed copy of any book, really. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. You know, it's always cool to own signed copies of any book, I believe. So I'm looking forward to reading this. And also, too, I thought it was cool that the author himself, he added me on Goodreads. So, yeah, he's on Goodreads. Definitely, if you want to check it out. Of course, I'll provide a link to this book, and I'll provide a link to the other books I mentioned as well. And yeah, that'll do it for this haul video. And who knows? Who knows what? Maybe I'll do another one later on this month, or I don't know. Most likely, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks to everybody who's already currently subscribed. I definitely appreciate it. If you want me to check out any of your videos, any fellow booktuber, if you want me to check out a video, or if there's a video you feel people aren't paying much attention to, especially for new booktubers, I know, and I guess you could say I'm still a relatively new booktuber, but yeah, I'm definitely open to checking out your videos. And so that'll do it for this video, and thanks for watching again. Until next time, keep it real, keep on rocking, peace.